Are we on the internet? Uh-oh. Are we not on the internet? What's going on? That says we're on the internet, but YouTube doesn't. Give me a second here. We are, in fact, on the internet. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Seoul. A new PVP patch has dropped, and my goodness, is it ever interesting. I'm gonna try and use my old list, except instead of Shroud, we now have Wild form. A lot has changed. A lot is weird in this new patch here. We're facing off against Empire. There's like a pretty good chance that there's a cannon. I don't know who Bobby is. But we're going to find out in a moment here. Opponent starts. He has first turn. What are we facing off against here? An Imperial Knight Commander. He goes directly for my catapult. That's an interesting choice. Okay, I mean, this is a pretty standard Imperial list. He's got 2 units of Knights. He's got, what does he have? Furious Charge. Hand Weapon and Shield Commander. Hand Weapon and Shield Knights. Yeah, he's spamming cheap Knights. That's his strategy here. Probably a newer player. This looks like it might be one of the default lists that is just like in the thing. I think it might actually be exactly that. Oh, big catapult. Big catapult. Oh, taking out some Knights hardcore. Those Knights are screwed. Very cool to see. What's he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna go over there. Alright. Oh. Oh, my sweet summer child. No, you need to exploit your mobility. Oh boy. Okay. Well, he's given up the left side objective completely. It's totally okay with me. So, honestly, kind of surprised to see this, because I was expecting flying wights or flying witches or something like that. Something that flies was the expectation that I had. I just realized that I might have screwed myself a little bit here. My trolls are going to have to do some shenanigans to not get shot by a cannon. I no longer have shrouds, so I am afeared of cannons once again. That might not be safe. What if we go a little bit further out and then turn? I think he might be able to see me. Oh no, because of the building! The building blocks line of sight. Oh, amazing. Okay. So I can actually do something like this. Beautiful. Okay, that's awesome. That's a lovely thing. Okay, he's shoving up his warriors. his infantry. I want to ensure that he cannot get a flank with the Knight Commander here. And I think I'm probably going to shoot his halberds with my catapult next. It's a really interesting decision to go after my catapult early on there. Seems strange to me that he would do so. But again, this could be a fairly new player. And if that is the case, then it's a little bit less weird. I don't want to give up line of sight to the knights. Never mind. They can't see it at the center. I'm used to flyers now. I'm used to flyers being these crazy things. Okay, done. I gave wild form to my shaman. Now he actually has like 4 attacks and power 4, which is a little bit more in line with what Harry Helga's got. So Grimble go the Grump, he's gonna be able to pull some little shenanigans here and there. I tell you what. I outcharge his knights. I am faster than he is. So, I think what I will do is simply charge them. And he can pop his Furious Charge, which is rerolls to hit, but I'll have Primal Fury. So we both have rerolls to hit. I'm defense 5 and power 6. He's defense 5 and power 3 on most of his attacks, and 4 on the Knight Commander. These are hard lessons that you have to learn, friend. Goes after the catapult once again. He actually succeeds in destroying it. He gets some lucky cannon rolls there. That's a little bit unfortunate for me. I think something like that should be okay. I don't know if he can outflank me with that. I don't think he can outflank me with the swordsman. Immediately firing the cannon is also a mistake, because it doesn't. It means that I can now move freely with my tanky boys. Like, my trolls just have like free reign of the roost. My goblin mob can go wherever I want them to, you know? All that kind of stuff. I'll tell you what. I definitely don't want those halberds going into my pigs, so I'm gonna put the gobbos there. Imperial Swordsman. I wish that the web actually activated and, you know, looked like a gun all the time, like just by holding Shift X. That would be nice. It's about this range. So if I get into walking range of that, then it should work. Maybe like 10.4. And then 10.3. There, that does that. And then we rotate through the base. And we rotate once again. And now we're pretty safe. I mean, I'm okay with him frontally charging me. That's not a problem for me. Yeah, he wants that. Okay. I'm gonna pass. I'll give him first charge. It might be a mistake. We'll see. I think Spider with Primal Fury and or Wild Form beats Imperial Swordsman in melee, or at least holds up against them without too much problem. Because defense 5, you know, 3 up saves. 12 attacks. It's kind of ironic that I'm playing what I would call, like, pretty much an infantry horde, and he has more infantry than I do. And I'm also spamming cheap D5 models, and he also has cheap D5 models, so both of these lists have very similar outlooks. Okay, he wants the knights to come back to the center as well. Okay, I understand. I can see the vision here. We'll pass once again. I want to know where your swordsmen are ending up, friend. That's an interesting place to put them. Hello to the 3 homies in chat. Feel free to say hello. Would love to hear from you. What are you doing, friend? I seriously don't know what all this finagling is about. Okay, he does have line of sight. I need to, okay, let's cut the angle slightly. That should give me web. It does in fact give me web. And then we Primal Fury the piggies. We should win this fight on average rolls. Hey, oh yeah, there we go. Now it's power 6. I was like, did you not count my charging bonus, friend? Oh boy, that's a lot of hits. Okay, the 3-up saves hold. That's good. So we win, but they probably don't break. Oh my god, they broke. Okay, that's game. That one break roll is pretty much it, friends. That's gonna be all she wrote. He doesn't have enough stuff to beat me anymore. Countercharge, let's go. The cannon does have LOS to my trolls. Oh no! I lost a troll. That's very bad. Quite unfortunate to lose a troll in this situation. It would appear I cannot get into my desired position. We hold the objectives. We have a lot more stuff than he does. The boars can go and deal with his cannon, or maybe get a rear charge on something and mess up their day. If Bobby is in the Discord, or maybe even watching the channel right now, I would recommend... hang on, let me think what this is. Yeah, I'm going to wild form. We'll save Primal Fury for a more decisive moment. I'm hitting on 3s with the Spidey. This gives you 1 extra attack hitting, and now he's making 4-up saves against the Goblin's attacks. Spidey's hitting on 3s. You're running into a building there, friend. I don't understand why you would do that. It was a foolish decision. Hey, can I not get my trolls in? Looks like no side charges for me. I can't just, like, charge the knights, though. And I think 3 trolls beats 3 knights on average. Oh, 3 hits from the Gobmaster.
Grimblegoat's gonna fuck you up, mate. Grimblegoat will get ya.
Uh-oh. We took a wound. Winning by 3, pretty good. Get out of here, swordsman. Au revoir. Oh, dude, the goblins. I didn't even make, like, good hit rolls, and they still just absolutely crushed those halberds. Yeah, that's... I would probably concede at that point, too. So, a win for the new and improved Goblin list against, admittedly, a low ELO opponent. Let's hop right back into queue. I'll, Oh, opponent found immediately here. Let's see what we got. Let's see, ranked general. I'm gonna try and at Bobby. Oh boy. Alright, now we're seeing an actual list, guys. This could be scary. Now, I do have... I do have free use of my mobility elements now. I'm going to keep everything pretty tight here. I know for a fact that Zach is using the what is it called? The flying spell? Because he was talking about using it earlier in the chat. I wonder if I go center formation back or put it in the woods. Putting it in the woods forces him to commit something for like an extra turn, so I think I'm going to put it in the woods. We'll shift those boar riders up there. Goblins will be more towards the center, and then the spider is going to be my reserve unit. Trolls on the flank. I want the spider in the middle. That is a 5 activation list. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, he has Reality Rift. Oh, I forgot that he gets Plague now. So Plague is really crazy, and it's a lot more powerful than I thought it was. It debuffs a unit permanently for the entire game, which is insane. He has 2 flyers, and then one of his other things can fly as well. On top of that, which is pretty insane. If he wants to side charge my goblins, he's going to expose himself to the trolls. And the trolls are pretty much the only thing that can reliably crack this. They're also the only thing that can reliably crack the Archdevil, though. I don't know if they win against him in a fight, however. Archdevil, very scary. I'm gonna hold back a little bit here. Yeah, that's about what I expect from that. Abyssal Chariot's shifting on over. He definitely wants that Goblin side flank. I don't know if the forest blocking line of sight will stop me from being able to charge him. I'm not 100% on that. I could have actually put a lot more angle to it than that. And I probably should have. He's trying to maintain that line of sight blocking for his manticore. His manticore. I am scared of that archdevil charging me. I'm just gonna shuffle up behind my Goblins. Oh boy, flying Northmen. Here they come. Here come the flying Northmen. I held back for a very specific reason, and it was because I am very afraid of flying Northmen. Like 3 flyers and flying Northman axe are definitely problematic. He can get them like right here and really mess up my plans. I'm just gonna throw a boulder at some Northman axe. Big rock. Maybe I should have done it on them. Probably would have been smarter to do it on them. Because they were going to be on top of me this turn. They wouldn't be until like a couple turns from now. He's going to try and side charge my trolls. And he'll succeed at it. Which I cannot allow to happen. There's not really anything I can do to stop it, though. Maybe if I do like a more extreme angle. Like this. My trolls are probably dead. There's really nothing I can do to stop him from doing that. And then the Archdevil honestly also probably beats the War Riders. Even with Primal Fury, they have he has a 5-up save against me. Yeah, that's really fucking annoying. I already hate the flying spell. Yep. Way too fucking powerful. Yeah, Timiluchus, I absolutely do hate the flyers. I hate the flying spell. It's insanely broken. Nice thing? Nice thing is that the Abyssal Chariot doesn't get to do anything for, like another turn. Yeah, I fucking hate this spell. It shouldn't be in the game. Straight up. Shouldn't be allowed. It's way too strong. I have to hope that the boars beat the Archdevil in combat. I don't think it's going to happen, but I have to hope that that is the case. That's literally the only way that I'm going to have a chance at winning this. I'm so fucked, too, because I don't have the objective. Like, he has objective, he can outflank me at every fucking turn. He just gets to side charge my Goblin mob because flyers are broken. They ignore way too many like line of sight rules and stuff like that. I don't think that flyers should be able to get the charges that they do very often. If one pixel of your flank is exposed, the flyer can charge you. It's fucking dumb. Bad roll. Well, bad roll for him too, so it's about average. I don't know why he bothered with Plague. Plague doesn't actually do anything for that. It's just a waste of a spell. Oh, that's very good. His rerolls did nothing. Very bad. Oh wow, that's really bad. Oh my god, we got absolutely fucked there. Dice just absolutely shitting on me. Please fill your save. Yeah, that's something. Trolls are gone. Bye, trolls. Yep, later. They're fucking out of here. The only hope that I have is that we get a, Sorry, what? No, no, no. Oh my god, he put himself in frontal arc. What the fuck, dude? Let's Primal Fury again. We're gonna kill the fucking Abyssal Sorcerer, at least. Pigs are gone. Trolls are gone. Fuck me. That's game. Literally just failing 2 average rolls in a row. Yeah, it can't last the whole game. That makes it the most powerful debuff spell in the game. For like most things. Reality Rift also shouldn't be a 2-charge spell. It needs to be 1 charge. It's way too powerful at 2 charges. It's basically as good as Web, if not better. Hero Goblins. Oh, Hero Goblin's making 2 6-up saves. That's huge. We draw. That's something. My goblins are definitely fucking dead. The Northman Axe should break. It's something. Unfortunately, I'm out of juice. So, like... I'm kind of just fucked. At least we're contesting objective now, because he sent all of his infantry into my rear lines. Of course he fucking rallies. God damn it. Yeah, fuck your Northman Axe. Get out of here. Stupid Northman Axe. And he makes all of his 2-up saves, I'm assuming? Yep, pretty much. Archdevil is way, way, way stronger now. He's probably way too strong. and I run. Yeah, I don't think Abyssal is beatable anymore. Their entire army is ludicrously mobile and way stronger than everything else in the game, essentially. So we have to switch to Abyssal. I wonder what I take with Abyssal, though. I think Manticore is pretty good. Certainly a couple of units of Northman Axe are very solid. And Abyssal Chariot is an old favorite. I like a unit of Northman Horse. Maybe it's just Archdevil. I mean, I think that the list that he's running is probably about as good as it gets, honestly. Abyssal Chariot's really good. Can't afford knights. Can we take 2 units of Northman Horse? No, not even close. Okay. This is fine. Prowess. Yeah, I think it's a great weapon and not two-hand weapons. Zenerin? I kind of like the name Zenerin. Peel off the plague wind. Krelagoth the Conqueror. Chaos Conquerors. Okay. This is broken. Pretty much unbeatable, I think. I don't think that you can beat Abyssal anymore. They're just quite simply too powerful. They're too mobile. There's nothing you can do against an entire flyer list. Like, everything's a flyer. You just get outflanked and fucked up, like, hardcore. This patch needed to cook in the oven for a while longer. Like, a lot longer. Rats, eh? Wow, I can be, like, right up next to him. That doesn't seem normal. That's weird. Bigger unit of Northman Axe on the right with the Archdevil. Let's go. At least Plague only has one charge. Reality Rift having 2 charges is pretty sus in my opinion. I think that's way too good. Because you have to think about it from the perspective of, essentially, if you outflank somebody, you win the combat. Pretty much every time. And essentially what that means is throwing stars. Like, if you win the combat, the enemy just gets completely fucked. There's nothing you can do. Because you usually just run away when you lose the combat, like straight up. Is he gonna jam? He's gonna jam me out of the objective. So I can either not get shot by throwing stars as badly, or not get jammed out of the objective. But if he jams me out of the objective, then I shoot him with, or I recharge him with the Archdevil. I'm gonna plague them. Plaguing the Legionnaires would be good too, but I'd rather not get screwed over by these guys super hard. Rift is also heavily boosted in rank by just how few resources players have. At 1000 the impact would be less. I don't know if it would, because it was still very significant when it was still really a significant impact at 1000 when you had web just on one caster, like to the point that it was still basically impossible to win. Like, all you really need to win this game super hard is getting outflanked, like, a couple of times. That's really all it takes. You get outflanked a couple of times, you're probably losing. I'd rather not get jammed out of the objective. This does mean I will get shot by long rifles. Yeah, like, that's the problem in Time of Lichos. You basically don't need any strategy anymore. You just get to rear charge people for free. Which essentially means you win the game. Like, there's not really any way to sugarcoat it. If you get free rear charges, you just win. Like, having Primal Fury on units can maybe make you win other fights and might be able to do it, but I think that rear charging is just way too powerful overall. I would be totally okay with it having 2 charges if it only works on your commander and their retinue. That seems reasonable to me. It seems very reasonable. Luckily, objectives don't score turn 1 anymore. Getting first turn here has really fucked me over pretty hard. I think I just have to get shot by long rifles. rock. And not the country. I feel like you can move units closer now than you could before. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. If he gets lucky rat rifle shots, he might be able to just win the game here. It's another unit that's very, very broken is rat rifles. They're insanely powerful. Yeah, no, Archdevil has that crazy armor ability now. What? Why the fuck can he intercept me? God damn it. This game is fucking infuriating. I can't wait for Abyssal Demons to come out so that I can abuse the absolute fuck out of the new broken Flamer unit. Isn't that just going to be an absolute delight for everyone? Facing that ridiculous bullshit. I think here. Should be... looks like it should be a side charge. I'm going to move back very slightly more. I don't know, man. Maybe the new meta is gun lines because, like, you just stand back at the back of the fucking board and shoot, and win through destroying your enemies with ludicrous amounts of fucking guns. And there's literally nothing that they can do to stop you. Or maybe you win by just getting last activation. And it really just comes down to who has last activation. Dude, how did I not kill the unit completely? That doesn't make any fucking sense. He just made 2 6-up saves. What the fuck? Get fucked, Legionnaires. I could absolutely flee, but I might flee off the board. Yeah, fuck you. Get out of here. Those shouldn't have rallied. Forest is blocking my line of sight. Oh, he wants me making 3-up saves instead of 2-ups. I understand. I was like, what? Why do you need the power there? I'll just skip. Jesus. Hitting 1 out of 7 on 3-ups is fucking insane. That is wild, dude. You do not see that happen very often. Fuck you. Fuck you and your legionaries. That's bullshit. That's an interesting decision. What are them flamers gonna do? Nice, the skulkers are also gone. Primal Fury on them is pretty scary. Why do I not get to have final activation ever? What's going on? Am I doing something wrong that's causing that? Wow. That's some fucking insane dice. And my Manticore's dead? Nope, not dead. Does run the fuck away, though. That shit is not supposed to happen. Abyssal Chariot. Do we hold? No, we don't. That's really bad. This is why we need to remove fleeing. It's too good. It's far, 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 far too powerful. Shouldn't be allowed. I just really can't parse why they would put fleeing into the game, honestly. It's just... it's so fucking terrible. It's a really horrid fucking rancid mechanic that breaks the game so fundamentally that it makes it almost unplayable. Dude, you can't really move. Here. Get your fucking flamers out of here. Assholes. Fuck you, buddy. What the fuck is going on there? That's some weird shit. That's very strange. I've never seen that happen before. Northman Axe. God damn it. Rat swarms are fucking ridiculous, man. The purpose of swarm units is to be tanky. They're not there to kill things, but rat swarms do. They should lose frenzy, absolutely. They should not have frenzy. Should not be allowed. What? Oh my fucking god. That's bullshit. He shouldn't even be able to see me. What the fuck is this bullshit? Oh, fuck off. That's a narrow victory. Wow, I won by a lot more than I thought. Abyssal Chariot and Archdevil OP. Abyssal armor is just way too powerful. It's so hard to kill anything with Abyssal armor. I gotta be right back. Returned. Oh boy. It's all hail. And he's also playing Flying Abyssal. Oh, I'm virtually certain that it's Flying Abyssal. It probably wouldn't be any other kind of Abyssal. Oh, he's using True Strike Champion instead. That's interesting. True Strike Champion on the Manticore. think I can get a flank charge. It's definitely a flank charge. The question is, can I protect myself from getting intercepted by other shit? Also, he can countercharge me. That's pretty fucking bad. Running out of clock. That's also a flank charge. And now he cannot countercharge me. I believe he gets first charge. Declaration. This might not be the turn to use the flying axeman just yet. Tethercat, hello! Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oops. I would like rear charge, please. I feel like whoever gets the objective is probably going to win this one. Do we Plague? Do we Reality Rift one of our Northman acts so that we can get a charge? I'm gonna Plague them. Okay. I guess we'll have a little battle between our two archdevils. Literally just comes down to dice. Fuck, fleeing is broken, dude. It needs to be removed from the game. Like, so badly. I need to break his axeman. He has crazy axeman. How many of them are there? 10. I'm making 2 up saves. Yeah, I'll charge his axeman from the front. Reality Rift, my Northman axe. And then we rally. Fuck you, buddy. He wants my archdevil. How the fuck is this happening, by the way? That's wild, dude. That's really quite insane that is happening right now. And they somehow don't count as being in the circle? That's really weird. Like, they're not in the circle, they're on top of another model. Like, that's just... that's pretty silly. Okay, now they count for some fucking reason. That's really weird. How do the dice shake out here? Oh, wow, he has perfect dice. Holy fuck. We do not have perfect dice. But he fails more of his saves, so we... we win! Oh my god! His archdevil is dead. What the hell happened? That's wild as shit. Oh, we made every 2-up save. Get fucked, Northman Axe. I'm sorry, all hail. Yeah, he's like, fuck, I lose. The dice just liked me better that time, it would seem. This list is crazy interesting and crazy broken. Like man, the ability to just make your infantry fly is so insane. You can just block charge lanes and get rear charges and side charges. You can just like stop off on an objective, like along your way somewhere, and then, you know, score it. Assuming that it's been, like, you know, abandoned and you have models left late into the game. You can pop it after somebody moves their cavalry to try and get a side charge and just, like, countercharge them. It's like Abyssal mirrors can be resolved by a coin toss now. Well, I don't think that... So, I think the Abyssal champion might be able to win you the game. It might be able to. Because of the damage that it can deal. But it is much more expensive, meaning that the person taking the sorcerer has more mobility and a debuff that you can slap somebody with. And on top of those two things, you also have the ability to take more infantry. So, like, I have like 5 more Northman acts than the champion does. Which isn't the deciding factor, but it is a deciding factor. And I think flying Northman axe is absolutely insane as well. Oh, it's another rematch. Except All Hail is running elves. He's like, I'm tired of these goddamn flying Northman axe. I'm bringing some fucking elves. Surprised that All Hail didn't win for your sorcerer with his champion after flea beating the sorcerer. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I would have rear charged my sorcerer if I was him. I feel like that was the obvious move. But he didn't do it for some reason. I'm not sure why. I've got to see what kind of chicanery is afoot on the elf side of things. Like, do they have shooting? Does he have bolt throwers? What's the deal? Okay. Priestess, Blood Frenzy, and Reality Rift. Unit of 5 Harpies, unit of Darkborn Riders, 13 Witches. He's completely abandoned the right side of the board. He has no guns. He just has Witches, that's it. That's really, like, his entire list. That's weird. That's very weird. I'm trying to get the 1 pixel to the left that you can get for free. Flying extra spicy witches, yeah. He has Blood Frenzy for the +1 attack, I guess. So now the witches are making 3 attacks. That's, like, pretty scary. Oh yeah, he does have guns, actually. He has darkborn riders. Those do, in fact, come with guns. I'm just gonna tow into the zone here. Swift cavalry and 2 flyer units. Interesting, very interesting. I'm gonna reality rift the Axeman. Maybe I should have debuffed the horsies. I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Ooh. Shouldn't I have a skip? Oh no, he has a skip because he has less units, right. That shit's annoying as fuck. He can't cast any spells. He doesn't have Reality Rift this turn. What? That's a weird one. I don't think he can intercept me. And I get first charge. But that's like... That's not 100%. I'm not 100% on that. Regardless, I'll fight harpies in front if needed. Yeah, he gets to fucking intercept. That's some bullshit. I'll take the charge. It's gonna suck, but do we win this fight? We lose this fight on average, right? 13 attacks versus 10. But I'm making 5-up saves and he's making oh no, we're both making 5-up saves. This literally just comes down to dice. I have slightly more attacks, so I win this fight on average. Let's play like we think that we're going to. Win, that is. It will be difficult to keep him out of the objective. But this is going to be the most effective way of doing it. By having an annoying chariot hanging out. He's gonna get it anyways, isn't he? Ah, man, that's annoying. That's super annoying. He just immediately skips. Flying witches is insane, dude. Do we plague the riders and keep more of our Northwind Axe on the left alive? Or do we plague the harpies and pretty much make sure that we win that fight, because then we hit on 3s. Because I won't kill any more riders here, but I will kill more harpies here. I think I need to win the left, because my left is weaker. And that's where he has all of his crap. 11 people in chat. Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Very cool of you. Nice to see you all. The problem with giving players the ability to give flying to any unit is that it makes the game fucking miserable. It makes the game super hard to predict. You don't know where anyone's going or what they're going to do. So it makes the game much more difficult to play. Like, a lot more difficult. I don't think it makes the game more enjoyable. I think it makes it a lot less enjoyable. I think that's about right there. Should have flanking charges on the harpies and the witches. Reality Rift. I was worried about the Blood Frenzy making him win one of the combats more easily, but he didn't go for it. Interesting. Okay, he wants to fight my my homie in the front there. Ow. Oh, that's huge. Oh my god, those harpies are gone, boy. Those harpies are gone. Out of here. Okay, we draw. That's an acceptable outcome. I was really hoping for a win, but you can't always get what you want, as they say, you know? You can't always get what you want. If we counter, that's a bad move. Because it doesn't give me any additional power. But not countering... Sorry, well, like, he's only defense 3, so I already have... I'm forcing 6-up saves on him. So I will just let him charge. He doesn't want to charge here? Okay. Yep. Rear charge the witches, please. Oh, the harpies don't come back. That's big for me. That's huge. Can I just be a little cheeky butthole here and... Hang on. I cannot do that. Okay. Side charge then, I think. Side charge the witches. With my Abyssal chariot. Oh, very hard to see. I can do even a little bit more here. That'll do. Okay, reality rifting time. I think I just go over and hide in, or hang out in the corner. Hang on. You can get behind me. Can I just go hide? Kind of. The Archdevil's probably gonna die. Like, it's a lot of forced 2-up saves. The witches will absolutely charge something and kill it. Like, he's gonna get into the zone. Holy crap. Turning around takes so much fucking movement, it's insane. What? What is he doing? What is your plan, sir? Okay. Goes for a rear charge on the Northman Axe. This makes sense. Yeah. okay. I understand the vision here. Okay. Wow. What a... It's literally a pillow fight over here. We're barely even hurting each other. Come on, I need these... I need 2-up saves so badly. Oh, that's so many failed saves. Come on, get some hits. Okay. Yes! Oh. I just needed to not lose, because if I lose, I crumble and die. That was huge. Can we flee? I cannot flee. That's very bad. Oh well. I think we win because we have zone. Like, just straight up, we win because we have objective. Yeah, he might kill my Archdevil, but it's not really gonna matter that much. On average, we also win against the Darkborn Riders. Gonna hit done. Oh! Can you not spike your dice, please? Holy fuck. Okay, that's really bad. That shouldn't have happened. That really should not have happened. No! My poor devil. Oh god, the entire unit's dead. Yeah. Pretty much the entire unit's dead there. We run, but we don't get into the zone. That's very upsetting for me. This is a close one, though. This is very close. He needed to take the zone. If he had taken the zone, he would have absolutely won. It's partially going to come down to, like, do I get some good dice on 50-50 hits? And then, like, do I rally my units here? Okay, we do rally. He also rallies. I rally the axes, that's good too. My 2 Northman axe can totally charge his caster who has 1 wound left and hopefully do a damage to it. I will skip phase. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God, okay. They probably still won't run, though. They're elves. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm super duper fucked. I am so dead. Okay, 2-up save. What? The fuck is that? He holds? On a 5? That should not be happening. Okay, we are holding the objective. Yeah, he blood frenzied. That's a problem. That's a pretty massive problem, in fact. My caster is super dead. I don't see what Reality Rift can even actually possibly accomplish for me. Ow. Blood Frenzy's insane, dude. Extra attacks plus the Frenzy? What? Wait, what? Excuse me? Get fucked. That's ridiculous. I just need to deal a wound. Come on. Okay, nice. We get 2 hits. Perfect. Caster's dead. Exactly what we needed. I'm still winning because of objective score, I think. He does have most of the witches left. Can he get into the objective? I think he actually could get into the objective. He's decided not to. I win due to objective, by the way. He absolutely needed to take the objective with his second unit of witches. If he had taken the objective, he would have won. And, like, he could have also just killed my sorcerer at the same time. Like, you can't give up objective in 500-point games. Oh my god! We got over 500 points. That's insane. Literally just the witches that we didn't completely annihilate. What do we do? We're looking at just about 900 ELO still to get into the top. We're at 741. Doing pretty good. 9 Ho clock. I guess I'll just keep going with this for a couple more matches. I was going to play something else tonight as well, but since people seem to want to watch tonight, I'm curious about a couple of the other units. Like, what does Ancient Toad have now? Oh my god, he has every spell! What the hell, man? That's so wild. I don't know, man. Like, Flying Saurus Warriors? Is Flying Saurus Warriors a thing that might actually, like, do something? He's so expensive. There's also the possibility of Dead Nations, right? We could get, like, Vampire Knight now with flying wights. Reality Rift. Oh man, Plague actually is a huge W. Flying Triceratops, not that good but hilarious. That is really funny, you're right. Okay, flying wights maybe? This is a unit that needs to not lose, so we're gonna take a big unit of flying wights, and then we'll give True Strike to the vampire. That's already 200 points, which is insane. Cheap unit of zombies to hold a flank. Tie up someone for a few turns. Maybe we want wolves? A catapult? We're a little over on points. So we take the giant as well. I don't know. This looks okay, but not like anything insane. Certainly not as good as Abyssal, I don't think. This Abyssal list is absolutely insane, though. Ugh. Trying to think of other armies that have anything even close to this, and I don't think there are any. Also, I'm thinking about what could I take other than the demon? And the answer is that we could take Abyssal Knights instead, which would be a lot tankier. It would stick around for a lot longer. Oh, all hail! Oh no! I'm so sorry, friend. He must have been waiting in the queue for somebody while we were looking at shit. Okay, so he's going, gunline, I think, with this list. Let's put, Northman and Archdevil on the right flank here. I wonder if he's doing hex guns. He is in fact doing hex guns, and he has placed his stuff in a place that is very, very fucking bad for me. I would much rather be shot on my Abyssal Chariot than on my Sorcerer. Thanks. Imperial Light Cavalry is very interesting. Okay, he brings the swords up. That makes sense. One, two, three, four, five. This is also a 5 activation list. Which is like a little bit weird to me. I'm not used to seeing 5 activation lists. Divine favors himself. I would have moved up. You could have gotten 3-up hits on that. Oh, he wants to run the fuck away? Okay, that makes sense. I feel like his light cav can probably reach the devil, but he'll put himself into charge range of the axes, which, believe it or not, is actually like not a good combat for him. Even 8 against 5, I don't know if it's like favorable. I would probably tend to say not. Yeah, that makes sense. Just get rid of all of my infantry, and then I have nothing to hold the zone with. It's actually fairly clever, I would say. Ooh, he's very good. He did not give up that side charge. That's alright though. I'll just side charge his wizard. I don't think he can flee with the wizard either. Maybe he forgot that you can't block line of sight to someone's side for flyers. Also, the Dreadnought probably doesn't have the movement speed to get into interception range. No side charges there. He's already got me there. Would it actually be bad to just fight the light cav straight up? I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world. I think I'm gonna go beat up the mortar. And then I should hopefully be able to protect myself from other things. Like, being in combat is kind of what's important here. I'm gonna plague the light cav. Because I want to be able to reality rift my Northman axe. Yeah, Divine favors himself. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, does it? That actually doesn't do anything for him. Oh, it makes him less likely to run away. That's something, I guess. I think I can do that. That gets me the zone for now. He can move his Imperial Swords in there, but it'd be fun to have an option to turn Light Cav into proper classic readers by buying them heavy armor. They even have it on the art after all. What's a reader? Right here? Reader? Right here? Person, place, and hello! Well, I kind of crashed out when I lost to almost the exact same list as this. And since then, I have been absolutely just shitting on people with this list. I haven't lost a single match with it yet. We now have the option, Risen Placin, with Reality Rift, to make Northman Axe fly. So, It's pretty insane and ridiculous. And I plagued his pistoliers, so now they have 2 skill for the rest of the game, which means that they hit on 5s at close range with their pistols, which is pretty insanely hilarious. It basically just makes them completely useless. Fly is pretty good, air power wins wars. Yeah, I mean, it's like even worse in this game than it is in like... Well, I wouldn't say it's worse in this game than it is in like conventional modern warfare, because, I mean, planes and stuff are insane. Cavalry dudes in 3/4 armor or half plate with pistols and sometimes carbines. You certainly saw gravers and pictures of them. What is he doing? He doesn't understand what he needs to do to fight against this. And to be fair, it's brand new, so it's really weird to have flying infantry, and it's definitely not easy to play against mass mobility lists. Like, they can just always outflank you, which it just feels really, really bad to play into. How afraid of the Dreadnought am I? Is the answer not very afraid? I think the answer is actually reasonably afraid. So I think I need to go, like, down here and rear charge the Dreadnought so that it can't get onto my Manticore. Mr. Great Round, and hello, welcome, welcome. Been a little while, man. Hope you've been well. Hope you have some awesome weekend plans. How dare you put slow mode on? Wait, is slow mode on in the chat? That's not intentional. Give up objectives in corner camp. Empire isn't a good spot currently anyways. Working just like any other weekend. Well, that's life, friend. Let me pull up the stream. Let me pull this up. Let's see. Where is slow mode? I would imagine it's under customization. Slow mode is 3 seconds. Yeah, that's intentional. I forgot that I did that, but essentially it's meant to prevent, like, spam bots from just completely spamming the absolute shit out of the chat. I mean, I think I've just got you outflanked, friend. I don't think that there's anything you can do to stop me from just, like, side charging him. Yeah, that's certainly a side charge. We might as well get a little bit closer to try and prevent him from flea baiting. But, like, I have the objective. And I'm really not that scared of his light cav at this point. That's not a side charge. That is. And I don't think he can counter me. I should be, like, just, like, a millimeter out. We make our saves. So, in case the homies that just arrived don't know, the Archdevil got Abyssal armor. Which is, like, honestly pretty ludicrous that it's even allowed. Like, that is kind of insane. Because now it's not even, like, vulnerable to bows and stuff, which was kind of the thing that countered it before. Does he break? He does break. Okay, that's good. That leaves my Manticore free to get into some shenanigans. He can shoot me now, though, which is, like, not great, but it's probably better than getting charged by an Imperial Dreadnought. Yeah, he'll like, fuck. Fuck, it's impossible to win! God damn it! I'm in the mood of making RimWorld's Republic for Battech again. Nice. Getting them laddies from the rims all together. Archdevil was a glass cannon and now rivals Steam Tank in tankiness. It really does too, right? Like, it's got 6 wounds and has like 2-up saves against almost everything. 2-up saves against anything that is power 4 or lower is insane. And it has, at worst, a 5-up save. The worst save that it can possibly have is 5-up. So it still has a 33% chance of avoiding damage from any attack that hits it. We're on a bit of a roll. I don't know if you guys could see this. 4 in a row. 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Is anyone else... There might be a dearth of people wanting to play. Like, a lot of people bowed out of PvP because Web broke the game. I think that this breaks the game almost as badly as Web. I don't think it's as broken. But mobility is pretty much as good as denying your enemy mobility. It lets you go and take objectives. It lets your infantry do things that they normally shouldn't be able to. Is anyone else queuing? Hang on. Let me see. It looks like there was 2 people at 9:11. Oh, yep, okay, good. Oh, maybe I shouldn't... I didn't mean to say that. That was just the actual time that it was on there. Oh my god, he's bringing every army trying to counter it. He's like, god damn it, what about dwarves? What if I do ambush dwarves? I do feel for him, really. Like, this is insanely obnoxious to play against. Like, it doesn't feel fair at all. USA trauma triggered. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Is he going to... like, what dwarves is it? When you're facing dwarves, you have to ask yourself, which dwarves is it? Is it corner camping dwarves? Is it melee ambush dwarves? I think dwarves have chops right now. The problem being that they're going to get smoked on mobility. But if you can put the miners onto the objective, I think you've got a good shot. Miners with the foreman is really strong right now. And then like some berserkers or rifles to back it up. I think we want Abyssal Chariot on the left and the Archdevil... Sorry. Abyssal Chariot goes right. Archdevil goes left. The Archdevil, I thought that Crumble would be a bigger deal than it is, but he virtually never loses combat. He's so tanky and does so much damage. Like, it's really hard to lose with him in a fight. Okay, it is not ambush dwarves. It is dwarf engineer mobility? That's interesting. Okay, cannon, flying machine, warriors, deep guard, naked engineer with great weapon. Interesting choices. Very interesting choices. This might be a yeah, he can totally get steam gun on me. I'm gonna move back a little bit and try and keep the steam gun off of my ass. I don't know if that even protects me any better. But I am going to reality rift my bigger unit of Northman Axe. And jam his ass out of the zone. He put that on the cannon? Oh, for the reroll ones, probably. Ow! Oh no! He got screwed. Yeah, Mr. Gray Brown, YouTube also doesn't like that phrase. Just as like a general sense, you know? Okay, well at least he can't shoot me with his steam gun if he's going over there. Oh, sneaky. Yeah, I should have turned my base a little bit further to the right. That's not good for me. That is not good for me. 3-up saves is not nice. I really want to delay combat with the deep guard as long as possible. But I'm only going to be able to delay it one more turn. Maybe I want to fight his engineer with my axes. I don't know what to do here. Can't really do that. Fuck it, I'm gonna go on the objective. Something Grenadiers? Are they literally the Something Grenadiers, or is it like the Grumpy Grenadiers or something like that? This is interesting. What if we just go beat up some dwarf warriors? Nope, we don't have the speed. I'm sorry to Al Hale. I am a slow player. I'm guarding my flank here. I can go fight some dwarves. No, you can't shoot him, friend. Ow! That hurts. I guess I'll just charge and fight. He'll probably run away. I guess my Archdevil is fighting Deep Guard. It's not the worst thing in the world, it's also not the best thing for me to be fighting. I would much rather fight Dwarf Warriors. Browning's Grenadiers, interesting. What? Dude, that is not a side charge. They are not in my side arc. That's some bullshit right there. That's some real bullshit. I should have plagued the deep guard last turn, I think, maybe, actually. That might have been the winning move right there. I think with 12 attacks, it's fairly possible to kill this flying machine. It's not likely, but it's possible. Unfortunately, he's going to get the zone, which is not great for me. Good saves. Do they break? Probably not, they're dwarves. Oh, they do break. Ooh, making that 5-up save is huge. Okay, exactly average hits. We don't kill. Oh wow, we take no damage in return? That's insane. Does he hold? He doesn't want to roll the die. Or it could be chugging. 16 people in chat. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hope you're having a great Friday night. Oh, he holds. He holds in place. Ouch. That's going to hurt. Oh, no. I needed those 5-up saves there more than anywhere else. Ouch. Yeah, he gets the zone. That's real bad for me. Lost by 2? Sorry? What happened? Why am I making 3-up saves? Why the fuck am I making 3-up saves? Oh, it is power 5, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to skip charges. He can't shoot my demon. Oh, fuck you, buddy. You can go first. I need as much information as I can possibly get. Yeah, okay, the warriors stick, which is to be expected. They're fucking dwarves. My Northman axe stick as well. Where is he going? Oh dear. Okay. That's an interesting move. I have flying on everything already. I don't need Reality Rift. Him getting last activation super hard fucks me, in a lot of ways. Major problem with this list, very little to take the zone. Which is, Like, the most important thing in the game, by far. I'm going to lose the game because I don't have the zone. Dwarves are so tanky that it's virtually impossible to kill them. I have to kill these deep guard because they are worth a lot of points. These deep guard can't really go anywhere, can they? They're pretty much stuck where they are. Plague is also making them even slower than normal. That is pretty funny. That one little mistake of having my Northman axe turned too much really fucked me. Okay, nice. The engineer is dead. He only kills one of my Northman axe. The dwarf flying machine needs to fucking die, please. Please run away. Oh my god, huge. Fucking huge. Yeah, you're gonna get charged, bitch. And then we can get our Northman axe into the zone. I'm not charging into the front of Deep Guard with my Manticore. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Up safe? No! Yeah. A cannon is the counter to Abyssal bullshit. For sure. Can I just get into the zone with this guy? I think that's in the zone, right? Yeah, it is. Nice. It's not really who you need to be charging, friend. I'll force him to go. I will totally give him first charge. That's totally fine with me. If I hold the zone for like 3 turns, I think I just win. Problem being, I probably don't shift those deep guard for at least 2 turns. The cannon is something that I can get the points for. But I'm also going to give up the points for these Northman acts, so it's, like, not worth it. It's almost like we just want to completely murder these deep guard. Perhaps. No, I don't want to overcommit. Alhail is really good, by the way. He's like an insanely good player. I'll force his warriors to flee. Oh, baby. Get shit on. Those deep guard are fucking gone. Zone is mine. That's game. Nope. Flying Axeman is way too overpowered. That shit is ridiculous. Yeah, Archdevil, getting shot by the cannon feels pretty bad, but you know what? It's not a big deal. She really ain't a problem, bud. Oh, hell knows it too. He's like, fuck! Now he's gonna get my cannon! Dude, this is broken as sin. It's completely unbeatable by anything that isn't a mirror match. I gotta go ping him. I feel so bad. I'm just farming him. Is it all hail again? I'm hoping it's someone else because I just feel really bad. Oh, it's Himori. Uh-oh. Himori with the rats. The rats stand a chance against this list, I think. I think the rats stand a chance against this. Okay. Sorcerer on my flank here. Himori, another insanely strong player. Really, really good. Very difficult to beat. He's in my campaign and he absolutely kicked my ass with elves when web was available. So I'm surprised he's not playing the new, like, busted OP thing. Poor All Hail, he messaged me back. He's like, this patch looks broken. Okay, we got Skulkers with throwing stars. We got Poke. Chonk. Stones and Ret. And Rocks. Okay, Big Slingers with Hex of Ruin. This list definitely has potential to be pretty nasty. Too far out. This looks like about the right amount of out. I don't think that his guns can get me there. The Skulkers might be able to. I'm gonna plague I'm gonna plague the Warlocks unit, just because I want to kill it more than the other unit. Looks like Alhail missed a few tributes to the Dark Guys judged by their rolls. This is the classic Ratkin list for Horned Rat. How many patches for a reason? Yeah, this looks pretty solid overall. Very, very strong. Just lots of slings with Hex. Shadowbolt's an interesting take. I think I would probably do Plague. I think Plague really helps rats a lot. It helps the legionaries to fight against elite enemy infantry. He's not using Hex? Not using Hex feels like not exactly a great idea. He might be able to get a line of sight on the Archdevil, but at the same time, like, 2-up saves, I'm really not that concerned about it. That Ratkin monstrosity is a problem. That thing is absolutely terrifying. I feel like the monstrosity is one of the better giants, but because Ratkin have such good infantry, it doesn't see a lot of play. Like, they've got Skulkers, they've got Legionaries, they've got Slingers. Even their basic conscripts are very good because they have Swift. And 15 of them with hand weapons is like 75 points, so they're very slightly more expensive than Goblins. But they have Swift and better Discipline, which means that they're a lot more effective overall, on average. I think I can get a side charge on the Legionaries, which is huge. Yeah, that's absolutely a side charge. We'll get those Legionaries out of there. But he's going to jam me off of the objective as well with the Ratkin monstrosity, and the monstrosity will definitely rout these Northman acts. No charges after warping. That's an interesting way to try and balance things. I think that would maybe work. Is he going to try and overwhelm my left flank? That might work. Because my right flank is strong, but my left flank is weak. And he already has most of his power on that side. Himori definitely made a couple of deployment mistakes, in my opinion. He doesn't need to be in the woods, and he doesn't need to be behind the woods, really. It's just slowing him down. Okay, the Shadow Bolt coming out. Big damage. No damage? Oh my god. Wow, that was an insane roll for the Slingers, though. Didn't do anything, though? Oh my god. That's rough, man. That hurts. That hurts to see. I think no charging after using the warp spell would be very good. Maybe the warp spell inflicts a debuff that reduces your speed to 0 for and that speed debuff will last into the next turn. So that would it would prevent fleeing. It would also prevent charging. But the problem with that, Timiluchos, is that it goes from making the spell extremely good to literally useless. Like, it just becomes absolutely unusable at that point. Okay, so this can definitely work, but the problem is we're just going to get charged by the Skulkers instead. Which I don't mind putting the Chariot into the Skulkers that much. Okay, I can't do it from back here. I really just want to keep this monstrosity off of my Northman axe, but it's literally impossible for me to do so. I think I'm going to have to just flee the Northman axe. And then the monstrosity is going to stay exactly where it is, because Himori is good and he understands how to move his shit so that I don't get anything out of my units. Am I out? Not out. Okay, now I'm out and I can charge the Ratkin monstrosity. Like, it will still kick my ass, that's the problem. He's thinking. Yes, that is the correct move. Remain a strong positional tool. Shenanigans like repositioning guns, artillery, enabling javelins, and so on. Yeah, that's true, I guess. So then what about... it goes to 3 charges, but it inflicts the no charging debuff. So it remains a positioning tool that is very useful, but it no longer has... as many problems with you getting screwed over by enemies' shenanigans. Nice! Oh my goodness, I needed that so badly. Himori's gonna win, by the way. I need a literal fucking miracle to win this match. It is virtually impossible for me to win this match. Just the way that the positioning and stuff has turned out here. It's real bad. Massive problem for me. Hey, what the fuck, dude? Okay, hang on. 13.2. Wait, do I not count as being in cover? What the fuck? Oh man, dude. Uh-oh. Wait, that doesn't do anything. That was a complete waste of hex. That literally does absolutely nothing. I do have 2-up saves against the slingers. He's gonna, He's gonna charge me and hex me. And then kill my Manticore. Nothing I can do about objective this turn. Not possible. I think Archdevil beats Ratkin Monstrosity, though. With 4-up saves. And power 7, so he's making 5-up saves. Plan to trap a demon with a cannon at the expense of the retreating infantry. Being given the Abyss armor made him too strong. Better to give him a 6 armor. Yeah, I think 6 defense is probably better. As in more balanced, and then I would get rid of Demonic, because I really don't like that rule. That's really the only reason why I would want to get rid of it. I just don't like that rule at all. I think you're cooked there, friend. Hang on. No, I'm in there. Hang on. That's better. That's what I like to see. Reality rift? Can I reality rift the Northern X into this zone? That's the question here. Oh, he can get me. Oh man, that sucks. That's no good. Highly unfortunate. Is he gonna go after the Northman Axe? Oh, he hexes the devil. That's pretty bad for me, actually. Man, he's getting some crazy 6-up rolls here. Ooh, hitting all attacks is pretty bad for him. Oh my goodness, the rat isn't quite dead, but it's nearly there. Up saves. Ooh! Yeah, he's out of here. That's the problem with the rat. He just breaks all the time. That might be the actual reason why he doesn't see much play, honestly. 2 up saves were completely fine. Oh, what? We hit every attack on 4s. I'm so sorry, Himori. If you're in chat, that does not feel good for me either. I don't have any Reality Rift left, right? I don't think I can score zone this turn, but I'm at least contesting. My Manticore is probably too vulnerable to the slingers, so I'm gonna charge. There's a pretty good chance that that monstrosity just keeps running. He's gonna shoot these Northman Axe off the board. Yeah, the Shadow Bolt comes out. Can I have 1 Northman Axe left? I got 2 left. Okay. That's something. I'll give him first charge. Oh, he rallied. That's not necessarily good for me. I cannot get in the zone. I'll rear charge you. No charging turns Rift into a spell for smart shenanigans. Reducing charges or restricting it to retinue just means you can press the I win button fewer times. Yeah, I think it's better game design to have it be no charging, but also sorry, I'm just thinking about this for a second. Legionaries are probably gone. I gotta kill the rat, because I need that 100 points. And this is the only guy that can reliably do it. I think it's better game design to give it like 3 charges and then you can fly around. But you can't charge afterwards. Just like, it means that it's useful for, like you said, javelins. It'll be still useful for a lot of things. It's just not going to be broken anymore. Like flying to an objective on the other side of the map with your infantry squad. Insane bravery, what the fuck? Well, at least he's locked. He can't really do very much. Locked in combat that way. He's gonna charge my... Oh, he won't charge my sorcerer, because I'm gonna intercept him. I mean, that ain't happening, friend, I'm sorry. I'm gonna charge here. Intercept here. Recharge them. Keep them running. Everything's in melee. The slingers are essentially useless now. They can set up to charge my chariot. But it will also get to countercharge them. Which is a fight that I'm completely fine with. Abyssal armor is probably too powerful. It's a really, really good ability, and you barely pay any points for it. Like 15 points to have the chariot with the best stats in the game. Plus also has Abyssal armor is insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. Teleporting the last surviving useless guy from a broken unit to screen your key units will also be great. I wonder if making it literally a teleport where you get unlimited movement might be an interesting game design choice. I think this seems pretty good. I'll just go fight those guys. 6 skulkers. I still think the chariot... No, that's 12 attacks. The chariot's not going to win that fight. It'll probably not die, though. Excuse me. I'll charge the sorcerer into the side. I'm gonna try and get these axemen into this zone so that I can get the extra 50 points. The legionaries hold. That's gonna be very important to know. I'm banking on the slingers running. They do rally. Am I even in charge range? I'm not. But I am in the zone! That's big money. Fly speed plus free pivot would be about right. Ooh, yeah! Enchant it so that it's like the, like the cannon. Lost by 2. Damn, they did 2 wounds to me? That's insane. The 2-up saves are just too strong, dude. That shit ridiculous. Uh-oh, we whiffed. Oh no, he didn't whiff. Okay, we make saves, we're good. Okay, he hits everything though, that's huge. And we make our save. Okay, they should break. They're gone. Okay, that's what I expected. Just as I expected. Final down. Yeah, he just... That's GG's for real. We, that was dicey for a minute there. For a minute there in the middle of the second or third turn, I thought he had us. Where are we at? Ooh, 19 ELO? 19? 783? Guys, we are rapidly approaching that 891. The problem is that for the last, like, you know, we're going relatively quickly here, like 7, 9, 15, 13, 12, you know, we're not going to be getting any 20-point increases by the time we reach, like, 850. We'll be getting, like, 8 or 9 against really good opponents and, like, 2 or 3 against people who are below us. Who else gets access to... Like, Abyssal armor is just insane. But I'm wondering who else gets access to flying. Elves do. Deepwood? Does Deepwood get flying? They do not. Okay. Without flying, that's problematic. Does the Newt get flying? He does not. I think I'm locked in. I think it's the Abyssal list all day long. However, I am open to maybe something a little different here. What about... No, this is like... The Manticore is cheap, that's why it works. Again, Northman Axe very cheap. Abyssal Knights and a Chariot? Is this better? I don't think it is. It's nearly twice as many wounds. But it attritions so much worse. The power of the Archdevil is that you have to kill it before it stops kicking your ass. If you don't kill it before it stops... Sorry. You have to kill it in order to stop it from doing damage. Abyssal Knights... As you strip models out, they stop doing damage. Flying dragon spawn to pretend you're not playing something OP. That's interesting. What about a second chariot? If I could take dogs, I would, but I can't with that. Oh, I can if I take the Manticore again, right? No, I can't. Nope. No, man. It's literally that list. This is broken is our ticket to the top here. There is nothing in the game as powerful as this right now, I don't think. Anyways, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out the channel immensely. All of you watching, go leave a like right now. It'll have at least twice as many likes if everyone leaves one. And then I'll be back again tomorrow evening around 6:30 EST. I'm not sure what I'll be playing. Maybe some more Soul, maybe some, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe something different. Anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys again real soon. Have a great night. If I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great